Yo, what is good, guys, man? So I want to talk about, man, in this motherfucking presentation that no one gives a fuck that you're authentic and no one gives a fuck that you're yourself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this for the record, there's a lot of people, they say if you want to attract women or you want to, have friends, it's just be yourself, just be authentic, just love yourself. But I'm gonna tell you something, man, on some real shit, that don't mean shit. Just because you like yourself, just because you love yourself, that don't mean that people are going to like you. Just because you're comfortable with yourself, you're comfortable with the way you are, you're comfortable with your personality, that don't mean that people are going to, find you attractive and fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since I became fully authentically myself and, started expressing myself the way I wanted to, the way that I wanted to, I lost friends. My family doesn't even respect me at all. People like normal, people like basic, people like what they see on the TV, people like, mass hive mind bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People do not respect individuals. People do not respect individualism. People do not respect, authenticity. People do not, like, most people, they're gonna laugh. If you're a guy that is comfortable with yourself, people are gonna try to make you feel bad for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is some real shit. Like, you be thinking, oh man, I'm just gonna be myself, and then the opposite sex will like me. No, you don't know that. How do you know? Oh, I'm just gonna, be myself, and then people are gonna find me sexy. Now, not everyone's gonna find you sexy just because you're yourself, just because you're authentic. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, man. People don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If people like basic, people like, you know, oh, you're like everyone else, okay. People like the same. People like familiarity. You show up as your authentic self, you're gonna get judged. You're gonna have people switch up on you. You're gonna have people that hate on you for no absolute damn reason. You're gonna have people that fucking, make fun of you, make you feel bad. Like, I remember one time I was wearing, flip-flops with my socks on or whatever. No, sandals. I was wearing sandals, right? I was wearing sandals with my socks on, and I was out in public, and a bunch of teenagers were laughing at me, Like, I was getting bullied by teenagers, man. And I'm fucking in my 20s, man, like, early 20s, right? Like, I was getting bullied by teenagers, and, I didn't see anything wrong with what I was wearing, but guess what? People, they feel like it's wrong, man. If I was wearing some Jordans, if I was doing some mainstream shit, oh yeah, people will suck my dick. People would want to be on my ass, you know what I mean? People would want to, have everything to do with me. But I'm gonna say this for the record, no one gives a fuck about you being authentic. No one gives a fuck about you, just because you love yourself, just because you respect yourself, just because you fuck with yourself, that don't mean that people are gonna fuck with you. Just because you have your own style, man, just because, you show up as it, that don't mean that people are gonna like you, man. That don't mean shit, bro. That don't mean that people are gonna like you, man. And I'm gonna tell you the record, that don't mean that people are gonna like you. Who, like, and people are gonna switch up on you. Like, people are gonna hate on you for an absolute damn reason, man. No damn fucking reason. People are just gonna bully you and target you. They're gonna be like, oh, look at what he's wearing. Oh, look, oh, he, I get, oh, look at his glasses. Look at him. Oh, he looks fucked up. Oh, he has his own style. People are gonna target you, man. And people are only gonna respect authenticity, and people are only gonna respect, individualism and being yourself until it goes mainstream. Other than that, you're a freak. You're a freak. That's what you are. Freak. Freak. Yeah, and that's basically it, man.